Hello there, friends. It is 11:30 on a Monday, and I have this entire day generated towards lead generating activities. So I thought, why not I just record my current lead generation experiments and share them with you in order to document. And also, I think Tela has a time-lapse feature now natively within it, so this will be helpful as I just hold myself accountable and do this outreach. So conceptually, I'm going to present the outline of this experiment. Then I will move on to the actions that I will be doing in order to generate the outcomes that I want. And then afterwards, maybe a couple days down the line, I'll make a takeaways and outcomes of this experiment that I'll be sharing with you guys. So what we're looking at right now is my CRM, which is Folk. And I have a podcast. I have a group within Folk called Podcast Dream 100. As you may notice, there's a little bit more than 100 contacts in here currently, but I have multiple statuses assigned to each. And what I'm going to be doing is a big method of lead generation for us currently is the podcast. So our ICP for the podcast is a healthcare marketing consultant, CMO, or a CMO consultant advisory we did that works closely with healthcare companies in a consultative capacity that does non-web related work, which is where we would come in. We are a healthcare web design studio. Or it's a healthcare website or a healthcare web marketing agency who serves clients at a higher ticket level than us. So the pre-work before this was setting up 100 ICPs or the Dream 100s based on people that I'm already connected with in my network, and I have them all assigned with statuses within here. Now, what I've been doing, my normal process here is I will click into each contact, I will go to their LinkedIn, and if I'm not already connected with them, then I will connect. I will send a connection request. And of course, LinkedIn doesn't want to load the first time I actually run through this here. I'm trying to X out of a lot of these tabs in order to save space. My first step one is I'll go through the kind of the process for each before I go into a fast forward or a time lapse. Is I connect with them. If I'm not already connected with them, I connect with them or send a request. Then I go to their most recent posts and I'll leave a comment like I just did on this one right here. So I just left the comment on her post. She posted a screenshot from one of Hormozy's workshop. It's a really good intro. And after I do that, if all those things are in succinct, then I will assign the status of them to outreached. So I know that they're in the funnel metaphorically, and I'll also enrich them. And this one I can tell is going to be a really good fit. So I also have a canned email that I go in and personalize that looks like this, and meaning to connect. Boom. That is not the correct canned email. I go to my recent sent. It looks something like this. Hey Paul, been meaning to, or hey Solomon, hope you are well. Notice the videos I keep it relatively short. So I will take this canned email, paste, hey Shannon, my friend. The reason that this works is because it shows the credibility of the podcast. Mentions past guests, social proof, links to the show page. When they go to this show page, they will be presented with just monstrous amounts of social proof. So a video, 160 plus episodes, reviews, links to all platforms, monstrous amounts of testimonials right here, past episodes, headshots, and a killer testimonial from the one and only Andy Crestadina, and also the show's sponsors, so some more social proof there. This also is a really good low friction cold email intro. Been meaning to connect, makes them think that we're already in touch, which we are on another platform, so they'll recognize me from LinkedIn, and they get top 100 marketing podcasts, 160 episodes over 3 years. And the good part about Folk is that it lets me send this natively. So hey Shannon, meaning to connect. I know it's relatively short. We've been connected on LinkedIn for a long time, but never formally chatted. I just saw a post of yours on there today from Hormozy's workshop, so it prompted me to send this thread. Social proof about the show, to talk about healthcare marketing. Keep it relatively laid back. Only goal is to do the best interview I had, great content for you. Top 100 show, high quality show, not a great time. Give them an out. Cheers. Keep being a light. Cheers. If you're game, let me know and I will coordinate next steps. Shout out to Whisperflow. Cheers. Boom. An audit review, and then I will hit send. So she's in the outreached column. After a week or so goes by, I will move them to the follow-up stage. And that's generally my process. So start with LinkedIn, make sure you're connected. Then if you are connected, comment on a post. If they respond or comment to that post, then send them the canned email and then assign stages accordingly. So what I'm going to do now is I'm probably going to put this on time lapse and then go through. I have 79 that I have not yet outreached. I'm going to send outreaches or connection requests to all of these and then assign them in the corresponding stages. I'm confident we'll get some responses by the end of this. And if not, I imagine it's taking me probably about an hour, maybe a little bit over to do so. But either way, I'll keep you guys posted, and I'll see you after I've finished these outreaches. Yo, what is up, friends? All right, it is a little after 1:53, almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon. That ended up taking a little bit longer than I expected, largely because I was personalizing the emails a good bit. I also added a intermediary status here for people that I wasn't already connected with. So kind of adding a middle layer. I don't want to send a cold email outreach without having been connected with them for a little bit. So that would have just been probably a waste of time, would have ended up in spam or something like that. But sent a good amount of emails, 60 plus. Good news is we did already get one response. If I check my email, I can see I just have a ton of these and set here. But so we go to our inbox. We got a couple out of response message. 2 I sent to the wrong email address, which isn't great. We did get one booking already, Elizabeth Howell. So she has been booked for September the 1st at 1. I think she's a marketer as well. So nice immediate payoff. Woohoo! But yeah, that was a little over 2 hours. We started a little bit before 11, so or 2.5 hours. So good amount of outreach. I try and do 100 of these every day, and yeah, we're just keeping the pipeline accelerated. I feel pretty good, and it'll be interesting to see the overall conversions of some of these. Just keep on pushing them down the pipeline. I'm really confident that we'll get responses from a lot of these because it is a warm outreach. And at the end of the day, just keeping the pipeline moving along. Usually the way I structure my days, I try and do these first thing in the morning because it's just the highest leverage activity. But I will certainly record a follow-up video kind of going through how well these convert and the overall strategy. But I love this layout because when I click into everyone's profile here, I can go directly to LinkedIn, comment on a post, make sure that I'm connected, and then Focus enrichment has been really helpful. I can just send an email and draft it natively within here, as I'm sure you guys already saw that I did dozens and dozens of times. So yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. This was part accountability, part strategy behind how I position myself for outreach and doing the unsexy work. But if you stuck around this long, I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.